Welcome back to my shop, YouTubers, and I would like to wish you a happy Easter. I have no script, so I'm going to try to be very efficient. Back to this motorcycle. Looking at the engine here, it's being prepared for sand off, and I'm going to, as I mentioned earlier, going to use this machine to soda blast the engine and sand it down. I'm actually also preparing some black parts here to be ready. I'm using 4 different types of sandpaper, as you should. Now to come back to the motorcycle, I became the owner of this machine in the early 2000s, and it only had 2,000 miles on it. The guy that was the previous owner was not able to ride. His wife didn't want him to ride, so basically the motorcycle stayed in the garage, and the gas was in very poor state when I bought it, so I had to clean it up truly. So I have the carburetors here waiting for a little tune-up, and I've also replaced the petcock of the tank. Now coming back to the motorcycle, starting from the front, I have replaced the pads. All most of the modifications were made thanks to Common Motor. I think you know that site. If you don't, I can add the link. Common Motor. They have many good parts. So the disc was squealing, but with the new pads it's not squealing anymore. Then moving up here, I have replaced the headlight with a modern version with replacement with a bulb that can be replaced. And so it's a chrome model. I like the chrome. There's a black one available again through a Common Motor. I'm going to plug them a lot during this video. And then moving to the back, well, just before I also replaced my brake fluid. You have to do that often, maybe every 2 years or so. It's very important because the fluid it will lose its properties. So moving to the back, one of the most efficient and likable improvement is to use electronic ignition. So this is a device that I bought at least I think 15 years ago, and it's working flawlessly. It works like a charm, so you don't have to adjust the breaker points anymore. And the way it works is I can't show you really, unfortunately, but the breaker points are replaced with a plastic disc with a sensor. So I mean, it's just a perfect timing. You can't miss it. It's no more tuning, no more maintenance of the breaker points. So I know some people will still defend the old system, but really it doesn't show. It's a Resto that doesn't show at all. I mean, you have this little box hidden underneath, and that's it. Problem solved. Now, before I go any further, I also had to replace the electric system rectifier. Whoops, I just lost a bolt. So it's this part here, and again this is sold by a Common Motor, and you have instructions on how to install it. It was a bit tricky to find a good spot, so it won't be in the way of the air filters and other stuff. But this is helping you to. It's actually helping the charging system. So your battery will charge better, and it will also improve the quality of the lighting system. Moving to the back. I replaced some bulbs with LEDs, and I have this device here that I can use to adjust the flashing rate. That was quite easy to do. Then in the back, well, basic stuff. I have replaced the braking system. I mean the brake shoes in the back and adjusted them, and I've replaced the back tire. So I guess this is pretty much it. The machine is in a very good state, so I didn't have to do that much. Repainting the engine will be will be a great aesthetic improvement, and as you have seen in the previous videos, the exhaust system is in very good shape. I'm just going to replace the those muffler gaskets. Those are also going in the actually in the straight in the pipe, in the beginning of the pipe. So with all that, I think it will be in a very good condition. So I'm anxious to actually begin the painting project on the engine, and I will give you an update as I go along. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Thank you.